Good morning, Colorado. Welcome to a hump day edition of Local Biz Buzz. I'm your host, Larry Hers. Today in studio, we have Salt and Honey Kitchen and my new friend, Jane. Welcome.
Hi, thank you, Larry.
So give us a little history of you and then we'll talk about your business. Where'd you come from?
Yeah, cool. So I recently moved to Denver from New York in November, and I started Salt and Honey Kitchen actually during quarantine. So it was kind of a way to stay busy and combine a few of my passions into something that I could bring to my local community and get to know people better because I just moved here. So
What made you move here?
I don't
You aren't ready for that?
Not really. So I love New York and I love cities, but I was looking for more of the outdoorsy scene. I love hiking and running, and obviously Colorado is a beautiful state and there's so much beautiful things that are so accessible. So that's pretty much why.
You don't seem like originally a New Yorker.
Well, I'm from New Jersey, so pretty close.
No accent whatsoever.
Yeah, no, not.
That's amazing.
I know. Yeah.
When I came out here from New York.
Yeah.
My Long Island accent was thick.
Yeah, I mean, you can definitely still hear it.
What? It's gone. I don't have an accent. Except when I say walk the dog.
Yeah.
That's bad. Or cup of coffee.
There you go.
So why charcuterie? Why was that where you wanted to be?
Well, so I just love food, and I wanted a way to make small dishes to bring to people. And growing up, my mom, my grandparents, they always had cheese and charcuterie boards whenever we were having people over for dinner, anything like that. So it became a hobby of mine, and charcuterie and cheese boards have blown up so much recently.
So is it my imagination, or were they not called charcuterie 10 years ago?
Yeah, I don't think they were.
Okay. And it's basically the same thing, just with a fancy name?
Yeah, pretty much. And it's just a huge phenomenon now, and they're so fun to make. You can go into the grocery store and find everything that's in season, and just find cool new vegetables you've never seen before, cool new fruits, and add them to your board, and it's really fun.
So if people were going to make boards at home, do you have any advice, tips for them? Because I couldn't even attempt to do anything like this. Or should they just go to you and buy it?
Well, you could definitely come to us, but my biggest tip I think would be the variety of everything. So especially for your cheeses, do different type of animals' milks and different textures, different consistencies, and stuff like that. So mix it up for the cheeses and the meats and everything else.
I thought I read that you try and use local whenever possible.
I do try.
Of course,
yes.
cheese would be tough.
Yeah, cheese is tough. There's not too many
Not
local
too much
cheeses.
Denver cheese?
Yeah, if anyone has any though, let me know. But yeah, I try to use the most local fruits and veggies that I can find. So
Let's dive into what's on your charcuterie board.
yeah, so we have, I guess I'll start with how I actually build the board. So
Okay.
all of the cheeses we have a goat cheese rolled in blueberries, a brie, a blue cheese, and then a cow's milk cheese that's a manchego, so it's a bit harder. And then we have our meats, so we have a salami here, and we have some prosciutto over there. Nuts, we have pistachios, almonds, and then some cinnamon chocolate covered almonds on there as well for a little sweet treat. And then just some veggies, so snap peas, broccoli, some peppers, and then we have a bunch of fruits on here, and obviously your dips, so honey, mustard, hummus, jam, and some olives.
It's a lot going
so
on
there's
here.
a bunch
lot
packed
of work.
in there. It's a ton of flavors. It's really fun. So
And then I saw something else. You have tables? So what's a
yes.
table?
So if you were having a large event and needed to feed 100 people, you could take this whole table, for instance, and fill the entire thing with this, but it would just be in table form. So a larger version.
How do you get something like that to somebody?
Well, you have to build it there.
Okay.
Yeah, so I would have
I
to
can't
come and build
imagine
it there. I can't carry a
driving
table.
with it and-
No.
So you'll go to people's
Yes.
offices or homes and build on site?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Now, how do people get your boards?
What do you mean, this board?
Yeah, how do they order?
I deliver locally, so you can go on our website,
Which is?
www.saltandhoneykitchen.com. You can order on there. We usually require 24 hours notice, and then we deliver locally to the Denver and Boulder area.
And what would something like this cost?
Something like this, so our larger board is about $100, and then you have other options. So our smaller box here, which is similar to the board, it just has obviously less in it. That's $50. And then we have a smaller version as well, right now this is just crackers for the larger board, but we do have smaller versions of the charcuterie board for only $30. So there's a bunch of options.
I mean, this is a great little gift item.
Yeah, people love to send them for like birthdays or for like real estate, or when people close on their homes, it's like a great gift. So it's been fun.
Do you ever follow? You're on Instagram and Facebook, right?
Yes.
That's Salt and
Honey Kitchen for Facebook and Instagram.
Right. Anything else you want to tell the folks before we leave?
I would just say if you have any sort of like dream or passion, you should totally go for it and try something like what I did. It's been super fun, and it's a great way to meet people in my community. So.
And to be on a show, which you don't really want to be on.
Yeah.
She's like all blushing and red.
I know,
Look at
really
her.
red.
You know, cute.
I've never been on TV before.
Well, nobody's watching, don't worry.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Jane, for coming in. What should I try first? I think I'm going prosciutto.
Yeah, it's the prosciutto or the goat cheese is really good too.
How about prosciutto with the goat cheese?
Or and the fig, honestly.
And the fig together?
Yeah, I think that'd be good.
I like the way you're thinking. We'll see you today at 11:30 for What's for Lunch. We have Baba and Pop's pierogies coming on. Let's eat. Thank you.
Thank you.
That's a good bite.